But definitely the trolling needs to stop. Like, the trolling definitely has to stop.
I agree. Alright.
I shall start. I don't really care about healers. Huh?
I thought you were saying you're starting your chapter, but you're talking.
No, it's not my turn. It's not my turn.
Your turn.
Nah.
No, it's
I mean, it's like I have not enough knowledge to do anything interesting with reclassing the fates, and I also prefer the games that don't have the reclassing systems. So if I get a bunch of characters, I'll just play them like I would in a Fire Emblem game. I don't really care what comes my way. I don't really care what I send in other people's ways. If there are supports people want me to build, I'll build them.
yeah.
The only malice I've directed is towards Jason for Selena, and he's punished us for that. I'll take responsibility for that. Also, I know his title said what was his title? It was like, this is revenge for not fielding Selena. I straight up forgot.
Yes.
I didn't even look at battle preps. I just reordered who was on the field and I forgot we had a Selena. But I'm happy to build into Jason's Selena build. And like, if there are characters that we need for
I think that's I wouldn't be against building Selena. I think she's like still a capable unit. So yeah.
Welcome.
That's it. We just need to synchronize on what we want to do.
Yeah. And no more trolling.
Thank you.
Ugh.
This is why I can't wait for our Thracia relay. We can't do trolling. If you troll, you can't complete the map.
Yeah.
I think Thracia is actually an extreme. They give you so many resources, you can waste them and then feel like you can't do anything, but there's always a way out. Having played the game, I think that if other people trolled leading up to me, I would be able to make it barely salvageable for the next person. We would miss out on basically everything possibly achievable on the map, but it would be salvageable. I want to see how other people respond, how people play the game.
Do we want to play with like a guide for that?
Yes,
relay?
I think you have to play with a guide.
It's a Fog of War game. It'd be real interesting to try and do without it.
The Fog of War
I want to
aren't
play
even
that game
bad.
blind though.
You really don't. I'm sorry, the game is like okay, when you say blind, I think there are varying extents of blind. Like, when you say blind, you mean you're gonna go in and you already know some things about the game, just look up nothing else.
Yeah, at most, I think I would maybe use like an official guide. I don't know if there's like official guides out there, like a Nintendo Power or some shit.
I don't know.
If they are, they're not in English.
They're not,
Yeah.
but like, they could be translated.
I think... I mean, I'm a completionist when I play games, generally, so I like doing everything there is in every map in Thracia, and if you go in blind, you straight up cannot. There are things you will never conceive of that you have to do in maps.
Yeah, I understand that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable. It's just, I kind of just want to know what the game is like. You know, what like they were thinking when they designed any given part of the game, like why they designed a chapter this way, why they decided design units this way, why did they design, I just think that would be interesting. But I that's not guaranteed. Like, maybe I'll just play with a guide. Maybe that would be more fun to me.
I think if you play without...
I tend to like games if they're a little too frustrating. So I think it would be better for me for my completion, for my run completion, if I got a guide.
Listen.
I think that game is completely unfair blind. Like, there are so many degrees of it you would not even fathom. You will be hit by so many ambush spawns out of nowhere that will one-shot your characters that you wouldn't even know how to react. You will be hit with siege tomes and random hit ballistas from across the map you can't see, and not even know that there are conditions for deactivating them. Like, you'll be hit by 1-2 range Brave Weapon bosses who randomly proc a 5% extra move who are in Fog of War, so you couldn't even know they were coming your way. Like, and then there are maps. There are maps where there is Fog of War, and by the time that you walk to see the map's over. Like, it's been cleared out of the enemies because they all ran away. That's a thief map. Like, I think if you play blind, you should play blind with save states.
I don't know.
Like,
We'll
do
see.
What is it? The genealogy thing is save at the start of every turn, right? You could do that.
Is the save system like that in Thracia? The save?
No. No, Thrasia's not like that. Thrasia's just save per map.
Is it like... Oh, save per map. Is it like,
It's like every other Fire Emblem game. Yeah.
Okay, it's... Like if you close the game, it'll save at your last turn?
I believe so. I think it's identical to GBA.
Okay. Thracia and GBA are like very similar, actually.
I think Thrasia's mechanically quite different.
Okay, maybe I see.
Like, Thrasia's mechanically...
There are like a lot of random similarities that I find in GBA and Thracia. Like the portrait artist is like the main one now that sticks out to me. Yeah, the portrait artist is the same, I think.
Is it? I feel like the Thracia portraits are narrower. Maybe it's like a 16-bit to 32-bit difference.
Maybe it's an aspect ratio thing. I mean, it's like a home console to a handheld, so maybe it's that.
True.
But they do look good. They do look the same.
I also stand by. I think Thracia has the best battle animations of the entire series.
Is it not the same as the genealogy ones? Are they different?
I don't remember. I think it's the same, but you will see way more of them in Thracia. I'm primarily talking about how they weave in normal hits with critical hits. Because depending on whether you like crit into a crit into a normal, normal into a crit, or just do two normals, and whether or not you get counterattacked, there are different animations for all of them.
Yeah.
And
They do have
you don't see
very
criticals.
Yeah.
You don't see
They
criticals
do
in
have more
genealogy.
intricate like combat flow and the animations.
Yes.
That's the same for genealogy. I don't know if they expand upon it in Thracia, but I do like that.
Yeah, I don't know if they expand upon it either. I think Thracia has a slightly different skill system where there are fewer skills, but they're way more powerful than their genealogy counterparts. Like, Wrath is the main one that comes to mind. In genealogy, you have to be below half for it to activate. In Thracia, it doesn't matter as long as you're being attacked. And Thracia gives you, like, just a little bit. It gives you... Its unit customization is basically in the form of manuals and weapons. So you can get, like, one manual for each skill in the game, and you can give it to a character you want to build.
Yeah.
And because skills are so powerful, it's interesting to see how you want to commit them.
Yeah.
That is also interesting for a relay, because those could either be completely wasted or save a run.
Yeah.
They're also
So I assume you can only get those with the guide.
Yeah, most of the time they're on like enemy sub-bosses you have to steal from. They're in houses. Oh, and there are also house events where you have to land on a house with a particular character. That's fun. There's one chapter where a character spawns from a house, but you have to visit that house with a different character who you can only get via a condition in the previous chapter. And for getting the special item from the house is only triggered if you save the correct NPC from the previous chapter. And if you do all of that and you know you have to put that character from the previous chapter on the village, then you get a magic ring.
Let us begin.
Just do a bunch of good deeds. Stop doing that. This is really dumb.
I think the other reason I think Thracia is easily salvageable is that if you really want to, at basically any point in the game you can find some way to grind experience. So, if it comes to me and it feels... I'm not even talking about arenas, I'm talking about like enemy abusing, I'm talking about like staff spamming, or using broken weapons to just miss an opponent over and over again and trapping them. Like there are random ways that you can just get a character boosted. And there are really interesting items called scrolls that you can pass around, which block crits and also boost growth rates. So anytime it comes around, anyone could just build a character up from scratch using a bunch of growth rate boosters and make a new carry. That's why I think, like, even in the absolute worst case, I could spend like 3 hours of IRL time on speed up and salvage a run.
Okay. Yeah, well, hopefully it doesn't come to that, you know.
Hopefully not. I also think at a bare minimum, if you're playing Thracia Blind, you should look at the guidance chapter unlock requirements.
The guidance chapter unlock requirements?
Yeah, those can also be somewhat arbitrary.
Yeah.
One of the requirements, I think the requirement for 21x is that you let one of your units be captured at any point in the game. So you have to abandon someone at some point.
That's funny. Is that the one that you have to free?
Yeah, I think you get the character back in that chapter. So, can't free
Wait,
someone.
what's the point of them getting captured?
If a character's captured...
Well, like, what's the point of that guided chapter? Are there, like, is it just more units to grind off of, or...?
Yeah, I think it's just, let me check. I'm not that far.
Is there, like, any resources in there?
Okay. Oh, I just looked up chapter 21. I just looked up chapter 21x and it immediately knew I was talking about Thracia. I didn't even put in the word Thracia. That... Never mind, that's 56. Oops. What do you get here? You get a Master Seal, a Bolting, an Unlock Staff.
Everyone will be alright.
And a bunch of random healers on the map have warp staffs that you can steal.
Bunch of...
Oh, is this the legendary warp staff heist? There are 6 healers with warp staffs on this map, so you can just steal it from them. Then you have 6 warp staffs. The warp staff?
Oh, warp staffs?
Yeah, you can get 6 warp staffs on this map.
What the fuck? Do they use them?
You, like the LDC, I think the LDC skips this? No, there's a recruitable character here. I'm thinking of Don Don. Is there a recruitable character here? Never mind. I think you can skip this map. I think if you go into the endgame of Thracia Blind, it might be unbeatable. Oh, sorry, you should also look up character recruitment requirements, because there are a bunch of random characters where you have to have captured them for the duration of the map, and then clears with them in your possession. Otherwise, they just don't join you.
Show me what you got.
There's one particularly neat one that comes to mind that I can spoil for you.
I'll get to it, maybe. Maybe I will play the guide.
I think this game has to be experienced with a guide. If you play blind, it's going to be the most frustrating game you've ever played.
But that's the point, right? That's the point. You have to play Thracia without a guide and feel the wrath.
Feel the yes. What was I said? It would be a good opportunity to be humbled.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever played chapter 17A, you should look up a guide. I don't know if you'll get that far. There's a character with an, like, how do I put it? Do you remember how to recruit Shinon back in Path of Radiance?
Don't dare move.
Fuck.
It's something you would never think to do without a guide.
I forgot. Oh, in Path of Radiance? Okay. Cause he's an enemy, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you talked to him with Wolf, right? Or with whoever.
You're right, you talked to him with Rolf, that's step 1 of the recruitment.
Yeah, okay.
There's more.
Oh, there's more?
There's more. He does not join you when you talk to him with Rolf.
Was it Wolf and then Mist?
No.
It's not Mist, yeah. I was like, maybe it was Mist, but no.
What the fuck? I looked it up.
Yeah, you would never think to do this without a guide.
Did I ever recruit him?
I think I picked him in our draft, so you might have
Yeah,
just...
I think you picked him and I just didn't care for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fun, would you do the honor?
You just take him out?
1 win magic user.
One win.
Oh,
What are you looking at? No. What?
What? This one says Soren.
What are you talking about? For recruiting Shinon?
This re-recruitment?
Yeah, re-recruitment.
This one says Soren.
What do you
Huh?
mean?
What do you mean?
No, the criteria for recruiting Shinon, if I remember correctly, is that you talk to him with Rolf and then you kill him with Ike.
What is this talking about? Oh, he just mentioned Soren? Oh, okay, never mind.
You have to kill him with Ike.
I see. That does make
Oh.
sense.
Okay, that's all.
Like, it makes sense explained in retrospect, but how would you ever stumble upon that blind? Aside from random chance.
I mean, if you don't have the other option, you just kill him, right?
Like, maybe you want to give the kill to Ike in order to level him out. You know?
Yeah, maybe you want to settle the debt, because Shinon's been shitting on Ike the entire game. Like,
Oh yeah.
I understand how you would do it randomly.
Sir!
Like,
Or do you remember?
there's like story relevance to it, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, do you remember the
What?
Stefan recruitment?
Accept my help.
Who?
Do you know who Stefan is in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn?
I don't remember.
To show you the map. Let's see. Have you seen this character before?
I have. Is he the crow guy?
Crow guy. What?
Is he not a crow?
No.
It's-
No. You're probably thinking of Volky.
Who?
Or are you thinking of different person?
Maybe, I don't know.
Fine, I'll protect you.
No, not me.
No mercy!
This guy.
I don't know.
Your battle is
I'm
over.
not sure. I don't know. I just thought he was a pro guy.
No, he's a sword master.
Go, go! I need
I need to post it for this map. Here we go, the Feral Frontier. It's a desert map.
Is this the one with all the feral lagoons?
Yes. and you get bonus experience from not killing them. If you, I wish I had a picture of the actual map. Yeah, okay. So this is all the locations, right? Yep. You stand on this tile where it's a big shot. He's one of your two with a Mordecai relief, then you recruit him.
Did it hurt?
And there's no indication. There's text before you enter the chapter saying it would be good to like scour the desert, and there's no other indication. If you go there with anyone else, you just get a sword.
Wait, you have to stand on it with who?
Mordecai relief, one of the Lagoos.
Do they have good movement in the sand?
They do.
Okay, that might be why.
No, it's for some story relevance. He's like, I don't even remember his character.
Isn't she like super friendly to Lagoos? Or like super...
With no clear motives for joining the battle. I have no idea.
Shadow Union.
He's
Shadow
a
Union
brand
between
new-
Bjork and Lagoos. Okay, so he's literally has a
Yeah.
Lagoos parent.
Yeah, it's my different brand.
Okay, so yeah,
He's a half-breed.
he's not just like, what do you call it? What's the word? Where you're like sympathetic or something?
Sympathizer.
He doesn't just sympathize with the Lagoos. He's literally part of it.
Yeah, it's like there's story relevance. They've been impressed. There's a whole side story.
But you wouldn't know that, right? You wouldn't know that about
You wouldn't,
Stefan.
yeah, you wouldn't know that prior to this point. You wouldn't know that in all of Path of Radiance.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of the point, right? Like, you're kind of expected not to recruit him. I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not expected to find the sword, and you're not expected to recruit him. It does help that it's incentivized because Lagoos are really good at going through terrain. The sandy terrain, so like, maybe they could go up there for whatever reason.
There's a singular tile that looks vaguely like there's grass. Pull up this. I heard in a video there was grass there. I don't see any grass.
Yeah, like... Is the Arthuria's hints more cryptic than that?
Yes.
You have my aid.
There's.
They even
show you.
Are there even any
Did I
hints?
show you the 17A recruitment? I have the map up.
Uh-huh.
This one's particularly bad. Like, not as bad as the Xavier one that I showed before, but still particularly bad. This character here has a warp staff, one named Morris, you can steal it from him. There's a healer here who you can get, that's irrelevant. You start down here, the seize point's up here. These are all random side things. These are green units that aren't green, they attack you. And this character Misha is recruitable. The way you recruit her is by talking to her with Karen, who's another Celestian Pegasus Knight. If you remember Celeste's Nation that Lewin and Karen and Fury, Aramis are from, with all the Pegasi. Yeah. You talk to her with the other Pegasus Knight you have, and then you capture her for the map. There's no indication that you capture her, but more than that, you can't capture mounted units. You can only capture characters whose con is less than yours, and mounted units count as having 20 con, which is the cap.
Yeah.
So the only way you can capture this character is if you forcefully dismount him, which you can only do by putting them to sleep. So you have to use either the sleep staff, which was fired at you and might have been broken from a Fog of War chapter. That's the only one you have at this point. or you have to use the sleep edge, which you have to seal off the previous off an enemy in the previous map.
Is she good though?
No, but she's a flyer, so she's useful.
Flyers are useful.
I'm running out of Master Seals in my playthrough.
That game uses Master Seals?
Yeah. Not for Leaf.
Huh.
Leaf gets promoted, I think, to chapter 19? Like, at a surprisingly reasonable time for how much of the game is left.
Yeah.
Where's the map list? This is a Spanish fan guide that was translated to English. Yeah, he gets promoted here. He's still useful for the rest of the map. Honestly, Leaf is actually really good in Thracia if you just make him a support character.
A support character? What do you mean?
There's this really fun weapon that you can give him. Oh yeah, Thracia personal weapons are so stupid. In the very first chapter, you get a fusion hand killer axe with 60 uses.
Oh, the Poogie?
Yeah, the Poogie. The Vouge.
Yeah, or a Poogie.
There's so much more. I went and got...
Is it a personal weapon, or is it just...
It's a personal weapon.
Okay.
But don't worry, because you get the Brave Axe like 3 chapters later, and that's just... Brave Axe is D rank!
The Brave Axe is D-rank?
Yes!
Not too bad.
There's a strat where you give the Brave Axe to Leaf before this chapter, where you're imprisoned with no notice and you lose half your cast, which you would get hit with if you were playing blind. So don't do that. And then... and then remember to bring the Brave Axe in, there's an Armor Knight who you get with D-rank axes, who's...
Am I?
somewhere here. He's up here. You recruit him with me.
Uh-huh.
Remember. Then you get the Brave Axe for the next chapter. Like this one, which has a bunch of Armor Knights and Fog of War, with mages behind them who will kill your axe user.
Wait, how many
Or-
maps does this game have Fog of War for?
Every single guide map is Fog of War. And chapter 12 is Fog of War.
I see.
So... what is that?
I probably do want to do all the guided maps.
8, 9... Yeah, 9 Fog of War maps.
That's funny.
But by the way, you probably want to look up a guide for chapter... not 16.
Is this like a route split?
It's a route split, and if you go this route, you have an entire map of forests and random warp tiles.
Random warp tiles?
No, sorry, not random, fixed warp tiles. They're warp tiles that'll send you to certain locations on the map.
Right.
Also, you can recruit Shannon.
Wow.
Shannon's the worst character in the game.
I'm aware. The fraud.
Yes. But it's fine, he teaches you Astra in chapter 15. This is where I'm at. This is not Fog of War.
Wait, why is he a fraud?
I don't know.
Is it because he claims to have holy blood, but he doesn't?
I think that's right. I think it's that Ira took care of him in genealogy, and then he was killed in the Argus thing, and he was being housed alongside, I think, Larse, who is of, I forget the bloodline name. I think it's that he was raised in Ira's house, so he pretends to have their lineage and swordsmanship. I thought...
Let's go.
I don't know what happened between this and genealogy, but I thought he was good in genealogy. At least he has ball language in genealogy, which is good.
Uh-huh.
I'm with
How does your ball language in genealogy?
I'm glad you're
I thought those
safe.
weapons could only be used by people with that holy blood.
Leave it. What are you waiting for? Trying to kill?
I did it!
Yeah.
Stand your toes.
He does have major on board. Okay.
I'll fight you.
Why is he a fraud?
I don't know. Maybe he's a fraud at that point.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's ball language.
This is speed really low.
What?
The speed.
Was speed growth? I don't think it matters when he has 23 days.
Yeah, that's true. Is that enough to double everybody?
I'm pretty sure it is. In Pursuit Adept Astra, he's just gonna hit everyone a bunch of times.
Yeah, he's gonna run out of use.
It's fine, you can use money to reforge it.
Oh,
It gives plus 20 speed! He's doubling everything.
bro.
He gets this in his join chapter?
Can nobody
Why
else
did they
use
make him
this?
so... Technically... There is a way to get other characters to use it.
Uh-huh.
But it's not intended.
It's not intended.
Basically, do you remember how you can't trade in this game?
You can? Oh, well, I mean,
You cannot trade. You cannot trade in
sell and
genealogy.
buy, right?
You can sell and buy, but you cannot sell and buy personal weapons. But you can sell and buy broken weapons. So if you break the Balmung, sell it, and then buy it from another person or repair it, you can transfer it.
Yeah.
But that's not intended.
I'm here.
What is odd? Does anybody have this,
The Holy Blood? I don't think
Yeah.
there's a check in the game for that. I think the Holy Blood just influences growth rates, right? Yeah, with Holy Blood bonuses. I think the skill bonus.
Oh, I thought they influenced, your weapon access as well.
I think
Maybe
They're-
maybe I think I've seen this.
I think they're intended to influence your weapon access. So there are a bunch of events that occur for characters with major blood to get their personal weapons. Like that's why he has
Yeah.
Balmung. But like, I don't think the game explicitly checks for that, which is why you can do the sell buy.
Yeah.
Like I think there are 3 potential Forseti users in Gen 2, and it depends on who Lumen got married with because it's passed down to his child.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I thought it was what am I trying to say? I thought there was like a mechanic where you could or couldn't use certain weapons based off of your holy blood. I was thinking of fucking 3 houses.
that's the thing there.
Remember when we
I was
thought there was
thinking-
gonna be a genealogy remake because 3 houses is very genealogy coded?
Was it genealogy coded? I never saw it.
A little bit. It was mostly just the crests.
Oh, like the crest. Oh, I see. Yeah, that was the same point as the Dirge Harvest thing, huh?
Yeah.
It's fine. Fire Emblem is returning to its incestuous roots.
Yeah.
I don't know what Fire Emblem is doing after I finish the show. I think I will finally go and complete New Mystery.
Show me what you got.
I think it's between New Mystery and Genealogy, but I am not in the mood to play Genealogy.
Yeah. I do need to finish it though. I only got to like chapter 4.
You're way further than
There's
me.
like 10 chapters, right?
They're 12. Like, it goes... I think it's prologue through 5 and then 6 through finale. So the numbered chapters are 1 through 10, but there's one of the stuff that as well.
Yeah.
I have a save of Genealogy where I did a bunch of... Like, I spent a bunch of time on it already. I already got Archon for this season. I trained with Lycosis and promoted her and got her insane growths. It's just sitting on my computer in the US. So I will continue from that save. I don't want to replay chapter 4 or prologue 2 again, because I've done that like...
Stop me! Guess I did it right.
Yeah. That's partly why. Because I lost my save for genealogy. And I was like, I don't want to do all these chapters. They're so long. Even though there were like only 4 of them.
It'll work out.
4 chapters in that game takes like what, 2 or 3 hours per chapter.
2?
I think it's maybe like an hour and a half for prologue, and then it gets longer. You know, when I was thinking about the group playing. Oh, I gotta go.
Well, I have to mow the lawn. Some more of the lawn. I have to do some cleaning. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be on later. Depends on what people are doing.
I should probably sleep, honestly.
Yeah, you were up there.
I slept well, kind of. I woke up at 8 and then I slept again at 10 and I woke up at 12. So that's about 3 to 8, 10 to 12. I got 7 hours, but I'm starting to get a headache, so I think I will sleep. Let me see if my
Okay.
video uploaded.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Wait, I'm not that. It's not uploaded.
Bye, Sid.
I'm not leaving yet. Still
It
It
not
isn't
locked.
uploaded yet?
No, it's stuck in a partial upload state. I'll do it tomorrow.
Bruh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go mow the lawn, so I'll probably see you guys later.
Bye. I'm glad I don't have a lawn to mow.
Same. I guess Korn and Connor are there. Fire Emblem games you guys would relay with us.
I'm not. This is telling me that I'd never want to do it.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's fair.
I don't like.
Between how disjointed it is and the hiddenness, let's put it that way, I'm good. I'll pass. Makes me glad I dropped out even though I only did it because, you know, I
Yeah.
just didn't feel up to doing it.
Check out my
I think if I want to have fun with the Fire Emblem game, I'll just play it myself.
True.
Then I'm also just not a fan of recording myself. It's just not my.
Okay.
That's why I get so. Not like despise it or anything, just I personally don't.
We won't lose.
I did. That's the same thing.
Yes.
That's a hard one.
I've actually been slacking on this. I've been logging in at least.
Out of gold.
Yeah. As usual, everyone's out of gold.
It's not because I've been leveling cards, it's because I've been buying different fragments every day.
You know, gambling is an F4.
We've got this.
Then F3 and all the other games.
I thought it was F1.
Oh,
Okay.
F1's the.
I'll play with you.
Yeah, it's actually really unfortunate. I kind of want to play these, but I don't trust Hoyu at this point, so I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Psyche Shuttle can beat the Bach Shin.
Yeah, mine did it was fine as well.
Mine's not doing it just fine. Mine's doing it.
Well, I have a 1200, 400, 1200.
Shall we do this?
1100. Who's mine? Mine's 1198. 11620.
More to
With 847 right.
Smart horse.
Not too bad.
That was nothing.
Right next to you.
You got so quiet. What's everyone doing?
I'm replaying the chapter currently.
Are you sure? You don't have to.
I only have 3 enemies left on the map.
Well, okay.
Still hopping, please. Stop being hit.
Wait, Chance, what else did you do in Battle Prep?
I'm recording this. If you want, let me share my screen so you can see what I'm doing.
Okay.
So basically, instead of taking Haitaka, so basically, Gretch, everything that I did, the only things I did was swap over, so I'm bringing the same units except swap out Haitaka for Selena, and then I'm still taking Felicia. Felicia still sold that flame thingy from What's-His-Face. I went and bought some heal staffs for her. That's because I actually want to use, I technically want to use her sister, but we don't got her, so I'm settling for her right now. Anyways,
Okay.
I used the Master Seal on Costco Rice because they were level 20 anyways.
Yep.
I think, did I
Kaze
buy-
here? Oh yeah, Kaze Silas. Okay, okay.
Yeah, Kaze Silas, they've been doing a bunch themselves. There any other thing I actually bought? Like, I bought some heal stabs, and I think I bought, oh yeah, I bought a Javelin for Silas because we're short a Javelin.
Do we have one forged?
And no, we don't got any forged, we just only have 2 Javelins, and I got 3 characters that use use spears.
Okay, okay. I was like, we have 2 javelins.
Yeah, we got
Not
3
two?
Javelin users now. We got Silas,
Okay.
Effie, and whoever the other one is.
Xander? No, it's not Xander, right?
Someone else uses Javelin.
Maybe they're Lance user?
Just he has a Javelin user. Or
Who's
did they?
Benny?
Or did
way.
somebody give the Javelin to
Okay.
somebody else, and I just went and bought a second Javelin because I knew
Okay,
the
here's-
Javelin was on someone else, and just didn't
Here's the
transfer.
progression of Chalk's chapters. Before my chapter, what was it? Calvin only saw 1 javelin when he deployed. It was on, I think, on Silas. The other one we expected to be on Effie. It was on Benny. I took it. I gave it to who? Azura. No, we had 3 javelins, right? Because Gunther joins with 1. Azura has
Okay.
a javelin.
Azora, that's who has the 3rd Javelin, the other Javelin. Right.
But we have a 4th javelin, though, right? 'Cause
Okay,
Gunther has a
maybe.
javelin.
I don't know. The only Javelins I knew where they were was on Azora and Effie. Anyways, I bought one and put
Okay.
it on Silas, so we might have 4 now.
Or
What
javelin.
ifs? I don't know.
Okay. And that means we can forge a javelin.
There are worse weapons to have.
So that guy only does 11 damage to us. So if we just finish this one, this turn, the other one can't even do all that much to us.
Everything will be alright.
Oh, howdy.
No hard feelings.
Yeah.
I'm motivated playing ZZZ.
What?
Why ZZZ?
Why did it not?
Did I talk to the guy up top? I might have forgot to talk to the guy up top.
Okay.
This should work easy. What color is it? Wait, is it secret?
No, I talked to the guy up top. Okay. We will be getting less gold on this one, but it's whatevs. Taking a few more.
This already looks like it's more.
It's a bit less gold. It's not a lot less gold, but it's a bit less gold, you know.
That's fine.
Can it actually?
This time you should kill Shirta. It's more useful. We're agreeing we're investing in Selena, so they should get the boots.
Well,
Actually,
Jason didn't hear any of this, right?
True.
Well, part of the reason why is just because I had to take the beginning part of the map slower, just because my character's one is beefy, you know.
Yeah.
So I couldn't. I had to bait out the front two axemen, then the back two magemen, instead of baiting them all out at once.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why it's just taking slower, you know. Xander still racked up all the kills in the top map, but paired with Selena this time instead of Felicia, because Felicia's the only healer on the map now. Yeah, this goes.
Everything will be fine.
Oh, and then nobody has the dumb
I guess
accessories I
I
put
owe
them
you
on.
one.
Like, we still got the dumb accessories from, like, my previous time, but no one got the dumb accessories from my previous time, because I've got to do that. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Wait, I'm talking, so we can get people in position, or relatively speaking in position.
Right, I'm gonna move to mobile. I'll be back.
I,
Bye.
Back.
Yes.
Refeeding skill too. You should kill with Selena. Oh, she's
she's right
You can
here,
get her
she
there.
can
Oh,
still
no.
kill.
You're right there. Yo.
Doesn't got enough damage, so we're gonna have to weaken him with someone else, though.
Repair attack with Siegfried. No, I think Xander, right?
Yeah, Xander will do it, yep. Yeah, paired up with Xander, we'll kill him. Okay. I will do that, but I want to get Felicia up here and get one round of healing, maybe.
You just pair up with Corin, right?
Oh, let's see.
Pair up with Corin and walk off.
Could, but I'm thinking move you. Let's think this through. So I want to heal you, and if you get dance, you can then hopefully make it there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be like there. That's 5,000. We got 6 movements, so yeah. So just move Corin out of the way. So you guys heal, get a heal, just to get a bit of more HP/healing weapon rank.
Yeah.
Dance you, get some unlock dancer. Still a timed map, so I don't feel bad about doing this. Because, like, you know, it's not timed, but it's timed at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're fine. You have to kill this turn, and you
Oh, I
not
know.
have 100%.
We're gonna kill with Selena anyways.
That's not 100%.
It's not 100%, but we still got other characters that can kill.
Shout.
We got at least 2 other characters
You?
that can kill.
No escape. When
Okay,
will
nice.
fighting.
If they couldn't kill, then Leo... Well, no, I moved Leo. We have other characters like Camilla up there, I know. Camilla's up there.
There's only. Oh, Camilla's up there?
Yeah, Camilla's up there. She's just on the other half of some other characters.
Huh?
Really skill. I swear that's more gold than you did in the previous run.
I could check the VOD and figure it out. Anyways, do I do the boots this time or no?
It's 6.7k last
You
time.
should do the boots. Kill him. Kill him.
Okay, boots it is this time. I'm turning you into a boot.
Yo!
Right.
He's now boots.
Well done.
He got boots. Save.
Where'd my orc go? What the fuck?
Okay, and that's that chapter complete again.
You're gonna tell Calvin? Or...
He's gonna figure it out when there's a second 17
Yeah.
boss. Anyway, stopping recording.
You'll find out now.